back. You're watching The Money Show and it's time to get your portfolio queries answered live. And on the show today, I have with me Pankaj Mathpal from Optima Money Managers. Pankaj, good evening and welcome to the show. Just in case viewers who want to note down our WhatsApp number, it is 865-797-4571. We also have an email ID, which is themoneyshow@etnow.tv. So that's the place where you can send across your questions. But then let's connect to our first viewer of the show. I have Satun Krishna Sahu from Odisha. Hi, good evening, Satun. Thank you so much for sending us your question.
Hello, madam. Yes, good evening, madam.
Hi, good evening, good evening. Thank you so much for sending
Hi,
us
madam.
your question. And okay, so you have a certain amount invested via SIP in a couple of funds, the details you've given, but you also want to invest 1 lakh lump sum for short term. So this will be how much? A year's time or 2 years' time or a couple of months?
Actually, I gave you that query few days back, so I didn't get a reply. So I have invested this amount in, as suggested by few of your experts. So I have invested this amount in ICICI funds to funds. So I'm planning for a long term.
ICICI, which fund? I'm sorry, I did not get the name.
Funds, ICICI Prudential Funds and Funds, Bharat 22 Funds and Funds.
Okay. All right. So a lot of time what happens is because we get so many viewer queries, it's not possible for us to, attend to them at the same time or real time. But thank you so much. We can guide you on your rest of the portfolio and investments that you have made. So, okay. So what's the duration of that particular investment? Because
Fund I have invested.
yeah, sure. You want to build a corpus of 2 CR, right, in 10 years. Is that the time horizon?
Yes, madam.
Okay. All right. So you have Quant Small Cap, SBI PSU Fund, HDFC Mid Cap Opportunity, and you've been investing since September 23. All right. So let's talk about your current fund portfolio, and you're also not happy with a few performance in the portfolio also. All right. So Pankaj, what are the changes that you might want to recommend?
Kavita, good evening. See, first thing, let's talk about the ICICI Prudential Bharat 22 ETF fund of fund. So the choice is not bad. It's a good fund in its category. It's a large cap fund basically, and but because it's a pure equity fund, so your investment horizon should be something like 3 to 5 year or more than that. But fund is good. Regarding other funds, like you have small cap fund in a portfolio, mid cap funds. So schemes are good. But again, because you're talking about quant small cap fund, which has a focused portfolio. So here, if your investment horizon is something like 10 years and above, then definitely you should stay invested and you should continue your SIPs even in that fund. But otherwise, in short term, the fund can be risky because right now, if you see the valuation of small cap, mid cap, these are really high. Mid caps are trading at the PE of something like 40, which is 43 rather. So that is really expensive. But if you have something long investment horizon, then stay invested.
All right. Is there anything else you want to ask, Mr. Sahu?
Yes, madam. Actually,
Sure.
in Quant Small Cap, I have invested around 49%, around 6 lakhs, 6 to 7 lakhs. And in SBI PSU Fund, around 20 to 30%, around 3 lakhs. And HDFC Mid Cap Opportunity Fund, around 3 to 4 lakhs. So it is around 20 to 30%. It is again mid cap category. So what is the size, and shall I continue? Like my investment
maybe you have to
horizon is
just
long
tweak
term.
the. Sure. Pankaj, time to tweak the exposure. Can he book some profits if at all he is in one? Pankaj.
Yes, you have a risky portfolio. And if you invest in 2023 in small cap and mid cap, you have made good profit. My suggestion, you should book profit from small cap and mid cap and increase your exposure in large cap.
So all you have to do is just book some profit and then put that money in a large cap recommendation that Pankaj has given to you. Thank you so much, Mr. Sahu, for sending us your question today. And Pankaj, unfortunately, we had time only for one question today on the show. But thank you so much for taking time out and doing this live for our viewers today. On that note, it's sign off from my end also on the Money Show. But I'm going to leave you with our WhatsApp number and email ID where you can send across your questions. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.